The Korean government says it wants the private sector to play a leading role in spurring economic growth. Next year, the government expects the Korean economy to expand by 3.9% in 2014, up from an estimated 2.8% for this year. Hwang Ji-hye has the details.
Boosting domestic demand, job creation, and reforming the public sector. Those are the main economic objectives of the Korean government for 2014. Unveiling its economic policies for next year on Friday, the government pledged to promote investment and consumption by fostering the nation's service sector and providing tax breaks for small and medium-sized businesses. The government says while many ordinary people could not feel the benefits from record exports this year, increased domestic activities next year will improve their livelihoods. To keep up with the momentum of recovery, fiscal spending will be front-loaded in the first half of the year. The government will place an emphasis on job creation in 2014 when it expects some 450,000 new jobs to be created. The government in particular will step up efforts to boost employment among young people and women. It'll set up a venture capital fund only for young entrepreneurs and offer incentives to create more flexible part-time jobs for female workers seeking to juggle work and home life. Also high up on the government's priority list will be debt reduction for state-run companies and public organizations and so-called economic democratization, calling for a more equitable distribution of wealth and the reining in of family-controlled conglomerates that now dominate the industrial landscape. If things pan out as the government plans, the domestic economy will grow 3.9% next year, higher than the International Monetary Fund's forecast of 3.6%. A rise in domestic demand, however, is expected to narrow the nation's current account surplus to $49 billion next year from $70 billion this year. Hwang Ji-hye, Arirang News.